Hi everyone. Oh, excuse me. That doesn't bode well. I've got these wonderful dyed tea bags that I showed you a little while ago, and I thought it was about time I used them because they're just sort of sitting around, and if I don't use them, they've got to go. So I've also got these cards that I had left over from another project, but there were so many of them I thought, okay, let's turn them into journaling cards. So that's what we're going to do. I've got some lovely tea coloured papers here that I thought would look quite pretty on the back of these. So let's do that first. Let's get some tape happening here to put on the back of our cards before we embellish the front. Let's do the easy bits first. This is a planned but not planned video, if you follow my meaning. It's not something I meant to turn the camera on for, but I thought, well, while I'm here, I'm making an embellishment, so let's put it into making embellishments folder. Put it in the playlist. Why not? Do one more thing for you to have a look at. Let me know what you think of it. I'm really curious as to what you could have done with tea bags. You know, I've used them, I've drained or emptied the tea out of them, wiped them over, opened them up and let them dry, and this is what I came up with. Absolutely stunning in my opinion. Where's the end gone? Had it a minute ago. There it is. I just need to make sure that these things are going to stick down properly. So lots of tape. I'm not afraid to be generous. I used to be absolutely dead scared stiff, and I'd only just stick something in the corner and 6 months later it would fall off. And then I get frustrated and I thought, yeah, stop being so precious. Use the glue tape as it's meant to be used. Lots of it. And if in doubt, always put some wet glue on. But I can't do that while I'm using tissue type paper because it just gets too much, I think. My opinion. I might be wrong. I don't mind being corrected as long as it's nicely done. Okie doke. Didn't check to see what side of the tea dye paper I was looking at. Just plonked it on, so I hope the other side is just as exciting. Oh, hey, that's not bad. That's quite exciting. I like that. Right, I'm not going to colour that for now. We'll just run over it with a bone folder to make sure all the tape has grabbed and where it's supposed to stay put. It will stay put. Now, must not do that again. Must not say again in this video. That's 2. So bring out the tape again, because when I put this on here, you're still going to be able to see a little bit of that background, which is just wonderful. I don't mind that at all. I didn't realise I'd poked a little hole in the feedback. I think that's where, oh no, it is dead set hole. That's okay, we'll cover that up too. I don't know how many of these I'll do with you today. 1, maybe 2, I don't know. I think I might put the timer on, even though I've been running a couple of minutes already. Clock. Timer. Start. No, that's wrong. I don't want that at all. Stop. Go back. Stopwatch. That's the one we want. Okay. We'll let it wind up to about 20 minutes and then I'll stop. Okay? I'm glad you agree. Thank you. And what does she do? She throws her head up to the camera and gives it a great big smile, and you can't see. Because I've got to aim down at my work, which is the way I want it to be. love the sound of a large piece of backing paper being taken off the tape. It's, I don't know, it's not soothing, but it's just interesting. Strange bird, I know. Now that's got the tea bag pieces on the upside, so I'm going to put them down. In the middle of the card. Smoothing it out to the edge where the tape is. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. No, there's not a flap of paper there, so I'll definitely have to put something over that to camouflage it. Now we'll just trim off this bit because we don't need it, and I'm not going to keep it, not even for collage purposes. Well, I could. No, don't. It's just encouraging myself to add to my burgeoning hoard of scraps. Could use a small piece of it for collage, a little bit, maybe that bit, or maybe that bit because it's got more colour on it. I think I will fight with myself over that later, but right now I'm putting them up there so I can remember to fight over them with myself. Okay, now I've got some netting here that I also dyed at the same time as I did these. So let's put that down there. And I've got some pretty lace from Witchcraft You Do. They have a website and lots and lots and lots of things on there for sale. So if you're in the market for some cheap bargains, please go along to Witchcraft You Do and spend. You will not be disappointed. This lace is just so pretty. It's the palest of pale pink. You can probably just see it coming through on the reel. I spent several hours carding lace yesterday using all sorts of packaging. So all I want off this now is just 2 pieces. So let's put the pin back in so that I don't unravel it all, because that would be a bit yuck. And I just want to cut below this little flower here. Okay, now I'm going to trim the same bits off the other end. You could almost turn these into medallions. Well, not almost, I think you could. It's not almost about it. You could turn them into medallions. Just cut away all the lace and you're left with that little flower. I might do that on one of these later. But in the meantime, let's check the right side and the wrong side. That's the wrong side. Let's have a look, see where I want it. About there. With that little bit of netting coming under there. Do I like that? Do I want it the other way around? Let's have a look. Oh, we can just turn the card that way. That'll suit the purpose, won't it? Because at the moment it's multi-directional. It doesn't really matter until I put other things on top. I like that better. So let's glue this on with a little bit of our lovely 450 glue. I'll be sad when this bottle runs out because my next bottle is solid white and I won't be able to see where my glue is. I might have to think about decanting it. Now I'm going to run one little thin bead along the middle and on one edge. Because this is net, it's going all the way straight through to the mat underneath. Yucky. don't stick to my bone, precious. Naughty, naughty glue. Lovely glue, gorgeous glue. You're sticking everything down, which is the best thing about you. You glue. You glue well. You work well. Okay, because what I'm going to do now is put this down here, and that will hold that in place a little more. And I might move it over a wee tad. Yeah. Now, that's the right side, that's the wrong side. Okie doke, here we go again with the glue. I do love this 450 though, it's really good stuff. I grizzle about it being sticky, but sticky is what glue's all about, isn't it? Being sticky. And a little of this goes a long, long way, I'm discovering, as time goes by. Oh yes, so very, very pretty. Whoopsie. I better get a butterfly onto that quickly so that I can use that blob of glue and not waste it. Oh, it's just going to come out on its own now. Aren't you lovely? You're doing this all on your own, just for me. Now guess what? I'm going to do you up, so hopefully you won't spit out so much more. Okay. Oh, that is so pretty. Now, I want something else on there. Could we do a flower maybe? That one's not bad. Come on. Oh, I think that one's even better. It has less of the apricot and more of the pink on the top. Yep, that's the one I'm going to go with. Thank you for the tryout. Okay, turning over. Getting a tweezer in. Good on you. Okay, I'll pop that down there. And I'll just hold it with my fingers for half a minute and let it grab. Oh, that is so pretty. So very, very pretty. Pardon me. Now I've got a button. Oh no, that's too dark. Okay, so we'll go with my second choice. Oh, that's lovely too. Okay, I like that. Where's my thread? There you are. I want to make it look like it's being used. Only 2 whole buttons, so I've got a whopping big needle, I know. But it's the one I use to sew my journals in, so it's always around the table somewhere. Okay, I think that'll do. Just evening up the thread ratio on both sides so I've got enough to play with. Nothing worse than having big hands and very fine stuff to work with. I was wondering where my scissors cover went to. Because it's clear plastic, I couldn't see it straight away. Now I'm just going to trim that down to the edge of the button. And the other one the same. Let's go in the bin. Now with my tweezers I'm going to grab the knot because that's fairly firm and stable. Again. And then I'm going to give this a healthy blob of glue. Upright, ribbon sideways. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I do like that. I like it very much. I'm going to do another one. What time have we got? Oh, yoo-hoo, wake up. What's going on here? What's going on? Something's happened to my timer. It stopped working on me. You're stinker. Recent? No. Edit. And we will delete these, I think, if I can. How do you work this? Let's see. Cancel. That one, cancel. That's good. Okay. It was stopwatch it was on before. There we go. I knew I'd got it wrong somewhere along the line. Okay, 13 minutes. We've got time to do another one, even if I don't get the top bits done. But I do like that. That is so pretty. Okay, number 1 down. Let's have a look and see what we can use for number 2. Now, do I want that on the top side or on the bottom side? Let's have a look. Oh, I think I like that very much. No, that one's definitely for the paper. Okay, so let's get the paper done first. Fingers up now. I can't pick the scissors up with the fingers. Can't pick the fingers up. I can pick my fingers up. Silly woman. We might not quite get this done. If you live in the United States of America, would you please do me a favor and go and check out Crafty Arena? She's having a D-stash. She's just about at the end of packing her craft room up, but I'm sure if you expressed an interest in having something of hers, she would gladly give it to you. or sell it to you actually, not give but sell. But she's trying to raise money so that she can move. So, and she's only selling to the girls or people in the States because the cost of postage overseas is just killing. It really is. It's horrendously high if you're sending stuff from anywhere overseas. But she's selling beautiful boxes of all sorts of things. You know, little golden books, fabrics, papers, ribbons, and, you know, all sorts of ephemera that she's got by the dozens and hundreds of things. So please help her get her craft room sorted so that it makes it easier to move. So once again, that is Crafty Arena on YouTube. She is such a sweetheart. She and I have been friends for over 10 years and we talk regularly. She's such a bright, bubbly person. Okay, that's the paper side done. Now let's move on. I'm going to work a little bit quicker than I did with the other one. Terrible when you've got a timer on yourself and you can see it running down. It's quite disconcerting. But in the interest of not boring you, I chose to do it that way, so that's my problem. I will deal with it. Oh, I just managed to squeeze that one in there. I don't know why I made that so tight. Okay. No fighting with these scraps. They're going to go straight into the bin. I've got 2 pieces to fight with myself over later, so if I don't get it done today, then they'll go in the bin. Come on. That is so pretty. I do like that. Some of that. Okay. Let's put them on the same side because I really, although, yep, no, different side. Decision is made. Hit the 20-minute mark on my timer, but I would like to finish this with you. Now I think I'll use the same lace even. But what I'm going to do is change the colours, the the butterfly, because I don't have another pink one. I do have another pink one, but I would just like to do something different. This is where it's time consuming, doing all these little things with you. It just takes up our time, but as long as you're okay with it, so am I. Right or wrong side? That's the wrong side, that's the right side. Now it needs to go up that way. Okay. I'm trying not to make a big mess here, but I'm trying to do it quickly. So I hope I'm successful on both counts, doing something quickly and not making a big mess. Failed. I've got glue over my fingers. Dry so I can work now. That's all good. Good. Now I've got this gorgeous green butterfly with another gem style butterfly on the top. Oh, that looks just as pretty as the other one. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it very much. Okay, let's turn you over, sweetie, and get some glue in there. This one did not have the clear gem in the body part, so I found an alternative with one of these little resin type. Well, it's actually not a resin, it's an acrylic butterfly to sit in the middle. That looks lovely. I know I've got some green flowers in here. Where are my other tweezers? There they are. These are a little bit softer on my fingers to work with. Now there's that one can go there, and I think this one is going to look better. Yep. Blessing having all these little flowers made up already. It's the beauty of mass making things, ladies. If you get a chance and you know that you're a lover of flowers or any particular type of ephemera, make up a batch of them, and that way you've got them on hand for when you want